Well, now to the impact of the coronavirus, which we're closely tracking. Missouri is reporting 472 new cases today. That is down from yesterday. Kansas is reporting 993 new cases since Wednesday, and that's the highest number in more than a week. Here's a look at the rate of positive tests in both states over the last 7 days. In Kansas, 10.3% of tests are coming back positive right now. 6.5% of cases are coming back positive in Missouri. And we just learned today a fourth Royals player has tested positive for the virus. The team says catcher Cam Gallagher got his results back today. He says it caught him by surprise and that he's been feeling fine. We'll talk more about the impact of this news later in sports. Cases of COVID-19 continue to rise across the country, with deaths also rising in at least 17 states. And we're also seeing more mask requirements. ABC's Alex Prechet has the details.
The number of new COVID-19 cases continues to rise across the country. More than 134,000 deaths reported in the U.S. 17 states are seeing an increase in COVID-19 deaths, with 30 reporting a rise in hospitalizations. And new data from the CDC shows the death toll for Hispanics and non-whites under 65 is more than twice as high as whites in the same age group. 10,360 new cases reported today in Florida. The governor there working on getting stockpiles of the drug remdesivir. New York sending a day's supply to the Sunshine State.
I work with the Vice President and I work with Secretary Azar to get that expedited so that there wouldn't be a gap in treatment.
And Disney, the parent company of ABC, beginning a phased reopening of its theme parks in Orlando today with new safety protocols in place, including limited capacity, enhanced cleaning, and mask requirements for everyone. An internal FEMA memo obtained by ABC News says 26 of Arizona's ICUs are at capacity, 13 hospitals experiencing staff shortages.
These patients are sicker than patients that we've seen, and they're sicker in a different way.
The demand for testing is growing. A new appointment-only testing site in Tucson says its first week of tests were booked in 10 minutes. In California, tents were set up in El Centro to handle the increase in patients. Refrigerated trucks brought in to store bodies. Ohio's Governor Mike DeWine is not planning on a statewide mask mandate, but did order masks for several counties, which led to some protests.
This really is a fight for our freedom and a fight for our rights here in the USA.
An Army medical task force is headed to Houston as hospitals fill up. Masks now required statewide in Texas.
The only way that we can keep our businesses open, the only way that we can have people continue to have a job they need to pay their bills, is for everybody to adopt this practice of wearing a face mask.
A 30-year-old San Antonio man died after attending a so-called COVID-19 party, a trend where young people intentionally gather with someone who's infected.
He thought the disease was a hoax. He thought he was young and he was invincible and wouldn't get affected.
President Trump today visiting Walter Reed Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland, saying on Friday he will wear a mask. That visit is close to the media. Alex Prechet, ABC News, Washington.
In Wyandotte County, officials say there are plenty of opportunities to get tested for the virus for free. Next week, the Health and Equity Task Force will host 2 free testing events. One will be on Tuesday, the other on Thursday. And you see the times and locations right there on your screen. There will be 4 free testing events the following week, so you can find all of the information for all of those testing events on the Health Department's website. And the department says you can also get tested at certain CVS locations. You do need an appointment for those. All restaurant employees who live in Missouri can get tested for COVID-19 this week. The Kansas City Health Department and State Health Department are offering testing Monday through Wednesday. It's at the Homefield Sports Facility at 5300 Bannister Road from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The goal is to administer up to 2,000 tests. Appointments are required, and any extra appointment times will be opened up to people outside the restaurant industry. To register, you can call 877-435-8411, or I have a link on my KMBC Facebook page. Aside from testing, doctors at the University of Kansas Health System say wearing masks is extremely important. But how do you know when it's safe to take the mask off? Doctors say, of course, wait until you're far enough away from others.
I carry alcohol spray in my car. I try to remove that once I get into my car. I think you can do that. If you can do that safely with hand hygiene prior to removing the mask and hand hygiene after removing the mask, I think that's the best time. Once you get out into the open air or into the safety of your car, I think that's an appropriate time to remove the mask.